So Eli was born at 27 weeks with a twin brother, and he was placed in foster care. Aaron and I were looking to adopt at that time and applied to adopt these two little boys, and that's how they came to be part of our family. So at that time we knew that Eli had kidney disease, and we knew that he would eventually have a transplant.
The thing that sets Eli apart from a lot of children is Eli will laugh at himself. He loves to have fun.
My favorite thing about Eli is his curiosity and his ability to just see the world in a different way and just to constantly ask questions. I love to talk with Eli because we are the same person, so we're both very precise and very particular about things.
He is really fun to talk to because he cracks himself up. So yeah, he's very entertaining. He's just a very kind brother.
My favorite thing about my twin brother is that he's fun and he now does things that he didn't really like to do before he had his kidney transplant.
An average day just consisted of a lot of medication. He didn't eat as an infant. He was tube fed. It was rough. We saw a lot of doctors. He wasn't nearly as energetic as his twin brother was. When he was 7, in April, we were told that he would need a transplant, and we were pretty surprised that it had come so soon. It was 2 months later that they had found a match. At 2 the next morning, I got a phone call saying, "You need to be in Seattle by noon. He will be transplanted at 2 o'clock.
My name's Eli Grant Henderson, and I'm 11, and I wish to go to Australia. Eli's wish was to go to Sydney, Australia. At first I thought he should have picked something else, Legoland or something. In the first grade we learned about famous landmarks, and one of my favorites was the Sydney Opera House. My favorite thing about Australia was the Aboriginal Cultural Centre. We got to learn about how the Aboriginals lived and live now. We got to throw a boomerang and what all the different kinds of boomerangs are for.
My favorite part of the wish was going to the Sydney Sea Life Aquarium. There was these glass tunnels, and there's all these different kinds of fish and sharks, and it's really cool.
I think just being with my family because I hadn't been with them in so long, and so seeing the changes in them. It was also really cool because I got to see someone who I served with in Arizona who I wouldn't have had a chance to see otherwise.
My favorite part in Australia was to go to Taronga Zoo because I got to see animals I wouldn't get to see in other zoos.
I think Make-A-Wish Idaho is a great foundation. They give hope to people who don't have very much hope, and they kind of lift their burden up a little bit. So I think it was a good thing for Eli to experience.
It doesn't make it better, it doesn't make it go away, but there's such joy that can come from a wish, such unity that can come in a family from a wish, and such love that you can feel from a wish. But there's just something really magical and special